Welcome, it's Penny. I am here in absolutely gorgeous Cancun, Mexico to bring you 30 minutes of flexibility and balance. Yes, you get to check out the water and the waves as we work from bottom to top, increasing your range of motion and balance. Let's get started. Have a nice clear space, water on hand, and know that you can use balance support, chair, wall, countertop at any time. Shoes are optional. Start standing nice and tall. Take a deep breath into your belly, reach up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Put a nice bend in your knees. Just take a little hinge. Long spine brings you back up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Softening your knees, taking that hinge. And just continue this. I'll give you a little side view. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Bending your knees, gaze goes down. And then it gently comes up. Let's do two more. Getting a bit taller. Softening the knees, feeling your back body open. And then strengthen as you come up. One more time. And then we'll meet back up tall. Just start pedaling through your feet. One heel lifts and then the other. You just pump out your arms. Bring a little gentle movement to your hips. And it may feel good to start just stretching up. Always listening to your body, meeting yourself where you're at, giving yourself what you need in the moment. This class should feel restorative, relaxing, as well as stabilizing. Even yourself out and come back tall. Now step your feet out just a bit wider, about shoulder width. Bend your right knee, and it can line up with your toes. You can slightly toe out, stretch away. Come center and up. Left knee bends, aligned with the toes, stretch away. And back up, and let's just keep flowing. A little bend. Opening your side body. And coming back tall. Noticing how good it feels to open your body. Maintain that range of motion. Do one more on each side. And then come center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, support, and take a wide hinge. Long spine brings you up. Continue this, your perfect pace, as if you're moving through water. Movement is controlled, intentional, with purpose. Perhaps try to deepen your breath. Deep breath all the way into the belly helps calm your nervous system. And we'll do one more. And then gently come up. Now walk your feet in just a bit closer. Put a little bend in your knees, and we'll just do some hip circles. So circling out the hips, noticing as you press forward how this opens the front of your hips. Pause, go the opposite direction. And then hold center. Taking your feet hip width apart, standing tall. Again, if you'd like a little balance, please have that balance aid really close by. Ground your left leg, tiptoe your right. And just start making some circles back and to the front. So circling to the back, circling to the front. And maybe you're balancing or doing light fingertip support. Continue, I'll give you a side view. One more circle in each direction, and then come on your toe. I'm coming back to you. Lift your foot, and just circle out your ankle. Go in the opposite direction, nice controlled circles. And then point and flex. Release. And let's just switch sides, grounding into your right foot, tiptoeing the left, and then drawing that circle behind the body and forward. I'll give you the side view again. Your circle can be small, it can be big. See what feels right in this moment. You may notice it's a little easier to balance on one side versus the other. Finish one more up. And then come to your tiptoe. I'm coming back to you. Now lift that leg, circle the other ankle. Switch directions. Point and flex. And release. Go ahead and just shift again, pedaling through your heels. Open and close your hands. Circle out your wrists. Yes, we are going to move your entire body. I hope you feel like you have just had a wonderful massage at the end of this class. Go the opposite direction. And release. Stand nice and tall. Take that big breath in. Exhale, bend your knees. Take that hinge. Press through your feet up. Now open your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees, support. Head stays above your heart. As you come up, shoulder blades draw to your spine. opening your body. Continue that, inhaling up. Exhaling, softening your knees, taking that hinge. And then coming up, opening up your chest. And we'll do this flow 2 more times. Inhale, get length. Exhale, bend your knees. Gently come up, long spine, open your chest. And one last time, inhaling up. Exhaling, softening the knees. And gently coming up, opening your chest. And release. Come to the very top of your area. Take the leg closest to me. Step back, so you're on the back toe. Back heel is up. Hips, knees, everything's facing directly ahead. Bend down just a bit, tighten your tush, and feel the top of your hip opening. Just hang out right here. If you'd like, you can sweep your hands up. And then step in, and we'll just switch sides. Taking the other leg back, heel is up, hip pushes forward, feeling opening right in your hip flexor. That place, if you were to put your hand in your pocket, right there. Notice the balance, the stability of this pose. And if you'd like, sweeping the arms up. Release your arms down, step in. Now come to the very back of your space, and we'll open the opposite side. Leg closest to me, the heel comes forward, toe is up, and you're just gonna take a little hinge from your hips, pausing when you feel opening all through the back of your leg. Taking those nice deep breaths. Gently hinge up, step together, reach your hands forward, open your chest, stretch up, and bring the hands down, and we'll do the other side. Heel is forward, take that hinge, toes are pulled up towards your knee. Enjoy those crashing waves coming on in. And then hinge up. Reach forward. Open your chest. And then reach up. Exhale, hands to your sides. Come back center. Step out wide. Soften your knees, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Working our way up the body. Two more. Let your shoulders relax down, knees soft. Starting with the right hand, make a circle up and back, and then the left. It can be small, it can be big. Just working through your shoulders, opening your chest. And release. Now hands right by your armpits, just lengthening up. Coming in. Think about lifting your ribs. Reaching up. Evening this out. And then holding. Now open your chest. And then put a bend in your knees. Give a big hug. Come up tall. Shoulder blades to spine. And then give that hug. 2 more times. And 1 more time. Come up, walk your feet in. Stand tall. Thumbs are forward. Chest lifted, shoulders soft. Take ear to shoulder. And then very slowly, half neck circles. Chin rolls to your chest. And then to the opposite side. You're welcome to hold your head if there's a spot where it just feels so good. And we'll do 2 more, just rolling to the front. And 1 more. And then bring your head up center. Take 3 deep breaths into the belly. Inhale, get length. And then exhale, release your hands to your sides. Again, inhaling up. And exhaling. 1 more time, inhaling up. And exhaling. 1 big shoulder roll up, back, and down. Now come to the very back of your space. We're gonna walk a tightrope. So again, if you'd like a little balance support, it can be right by your side. So just walk, heel toe, and then pause when you reach the end of your space, and take this back, toe heel. Do this a few times as if you're on a tightrope. One more tightrope walk. And then shake it out when you're done. Now let's meet in that tandem stance. So right foot will come directly ahead of the left. Zip up your inner thighs. And take your hands to heart center. And just pause here, feeling the balance, the stability. And we're just gonna start adding a little bit of arm motions to create chaos. Know that you can take any part of this. So taking your arms with those circles up and back as you're balancing. And then we'll change this out to side. So hip to hip, keeping your torso tall. And then maybe even overhead. Coming back center, palms together. Squeeze your inner thighs, your bottom, stand tall. Let's change your visual gaze. Look over one shoulder. Come back center. And then look over the other shoulder. Come center. Release, shake everything out. Stand tall, take that big breath in. Exhale, hinge. Come up, inhale. Exhale, hinge. And one more time. Just feeling that wonderful flowing movement. And then gently come up. Now this time we'll take the left foot in front of the right. Zip it up. And first, just find stillness. Soft gaze forward, maybe checking out those waves. And we'll start with the windshield wipers, hip to hip. And then maybe overhead. You can pick any of these, any combination. And then that backstroke. And now just mix it all up. Just get the arms moving wherever it feels good. Keep your torso still in tandem. And then pause center, hands at heart center. Take a look over one shoulder. Come back center. Look over your other shoulder. And then come back center. Release. Shake everything out. It's an excellent time to grab a drink of water. We're gonna start at the bottom and move our way up one more time. So starting standing tall, just shifting your weight. Opening and closing your fingers. Rotating out your wrists. Going the opposite direction. Releasing, shaking everything out. Stepping out wide. Toes slightly out, bend your right knee. Open away. Come center. This time, inhale up. Exhale, take your hinge. Come up tall, open your chest. And release. Bending your left side, opening away. Coming back, center, big breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, take your hinge. And then gently come up, open your chest. Hands to heart center. Now rotate towards one side. Come up on your back foot, open up your hip. Just find a soft spot to look at. Gazing forward, maybe reaching the arms up. Hands to heart center. Now shift back, take your front toe up, and have a seat. Feeling the whole back of that leg opening. Gently hinge up. Come back front, feet are apart. Take a big breath in. Exhale, support and hinge. Come up tall, open up your chest. Bend your knees and give that hug. Hands by your sides. Inhale up. Exhale, soften your knees, hinge forward. Gently hinge up, open. Bend your knees, give that hug. And up tall. We're just gonna turn to the opposite side. On the toe, hip is forward, tush is tight. Opening your hip flexor. Nice fluid breath. And then come up, shift back, front toe is up, and take that hinge. Feeling the whole back of your leg opening. Come back up center, walk in, shake everything out. Balance on your right foot, tiptoe, circle your ankle, 1 foot balance. Go the opposite direction, point and flex. And release. Give yourself a little shake and let's ground the opposite foot, tiptoe, lift, circle out your ankle, go the opposite direction, and then point and flex. Release. Stand nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And then let them release. Thumbs are forward. Take ear to shoulder. Roll your chin to your chest. And ear to opposite shoulder. Nice and to the front, opening your neck. Take your time. Finish this one out. And we'll meet with the head back center. Shake everything out. Stand nice and tall. Let's take 3 more deep breaths into your belly. Inhale up. Exhale, float the hands nice and slow back to your sides. Inhale up. Exhale. And one more time, big breath in, get all that wonderful length. And then exhale, float the hands down. Shake everything out. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope